Oh, I'm live, but I didn't put on my mic. Oh, trauma, trauma. What to do? What to do? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you see this, if you watch the replay, or if you're going to come in and join me. It's one of those days that it sounds, good morning. Good morning. It's one of those days, one of those days. Yeah, I don't how do you put the energy? The moon's in Virgo. Okay, that's not a bad thing, right? Good morning, good morning. Oh, the Leos have shown up in the room. The sun is shining now because you got the Leos in the room. It's one of those days. Oh, shine your light, my little Leos. Uh, bring the energy. Yes, just like um well, what can I say about today? Today, I mean, it's intense. Definitely, there's an intenseness. Venus is 30 degrees, 30 degrees. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a whole sign. Like that's, like it goes from 0 to 29 for a sign, um, till it goes retrograde. Now, that may not seem significant, but as you look at it in an astrological sense and you look at it in the intensities that are happening, you're going to see that there's going to be a lot to do with relationships and craziness that is going to be happening. We're already witnessing some horrific things that are happening with influencers and what they are doing online and how, and just crazy sacrifices that are going on, right? I feel like I want to throw up the energy. Ugh, I know. So the intensity is definitely there. Um, there's a lot packed into today, and I feel like there's to do with the reality and the choices and the commitments that we are having to take. And with the moon in Virgo, and after everything we've moved through with the eclipse, and Virgo's like it's asking us to look at what is actually in front of us, not what we hope something will become, not what it used to be, not what we promise. What is it now? And I think that's part of the reality check that people have to really take a look at. A lot of people are living in delusional land, Lulu land. Lulu, Lulu. Mars in Cancer is being emotionally taxing on me, being a mother to other people. Well, Mars in Cancer can, I mean, that's just the cat who protects everything, its homeland, right? So Mars in Cancer is like the homeland protector, like, "Arr, I'm gonna protect you." So when it comes to protecting, it's like, "Arr," you see, you see that, right? You see that. I mean, even within your, well, yes, it's in your natal chart, but what I'm saying is that you see that. Like you see somebody who is needing support, it's like, "Arr, I'm gonna protect them," even though it's like, "No, I don't wanna protect them, they can protect themselves, damn it. I don't need that energy," and try and run the other way. It's it's in your natal makeup. You're just like, "Well, fucking move it out of that natal makeup." And meanwhile, we have this Mercury and Jupiter, and I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy in Leo, and it does bring in the optimist to come back in. Leo reminds us that there's still joy, creativity, possibilities, and life available to us. And Jupiter moving farther into Leo says there's more territory ahead to explore. And we're slowly coming out. I mean, soon we'll be out of the Leo energy and into the Virgo energy, right? And it's important because we're also in eclipse season and Mars in Cancer. Okay, now what are you going to do? Mars moving through early Cancer and engaging into with the Neptune and Pluto, can create a strange feeling. And I know something has to change, but I don't know quite what it is. And that's sort of the question that a lot of people are having. It might feel unfamiliar, awkward, emotional, maybe even completely unlike what you normally handle and doing it differently anyways. And we don't necessarily need an entire map today. We need the next committed action. So this is where you may have to having the conversation, making the appointment, sending the email, saying yes or no, ending something, beginning something, changing a routine, or finally admitting something to ourselves because staying confused can sometimes become its own comfort. And the thing is, you don't want to be the dung beetle, right? And that's actually, and I learned this today that the dung beetle used to be before the crab, before they changed it to the crab, the dung beetle used to be the symbol of cancer. And if you think about it, yeah, because it's the house. And what do you, if you're going to carry a lot of shit around, right? Because that's your house. And we don't want to be carrying a lot of dung around in our life. And sometimes when in cancer, we can get very protective with all of that. And that energy of protection. I want to protect. I want to, and then in that protection, there's a lot of stuff that can build up. And that's what we don't want. We don't want the buildup of stuff. We want to clear this up. And moving into a deeper Venus retrograde, this is relationships, values, worth, desires, trust, intimacy, and are going to become increasingly important themes. And we have Pluto and Mars are going out of bounds. They're out of bounds, but they're making a quincunx, right? And both these dudes are the rulers of Scorpio, and they're out of bounds. So I think when it comes to, I'm going to say deceit that may be arising in different areas, and especially with these two dudes out of bounds. I mean, Pluto is the ruler of Hades, and it's going to have to do with something with humanity and the world. So something that has to do with the humanity, something to do with um connection, how we are connecting with one another. This also could do because if both of them, with water and air, there could be also some craziness that comes in to do with water and technology. So water and technology, yeah, water and technology are going to be a real something out of bounds is going to come with that. And they don't know what it's going to be. So there's going to be something to do with water and the rushing of like water's coming in and technology. So this could be coming into what's happening in the States where there a lot of their water is being attacked at this time. AI data centers definitely could be on something new in there that's coming in. I just get something's being lifted in. That's why I keep going like this. So I get something's coming in and it's lifting in. And AI Aquarius rules technology and new technology because it's ruled by Saturn and Uranus. So something new coming in. So new ideas, new technology that's going to be coming in. But then with that Mars and both of them in quincunx is a quincunx it's the picnic table with stuff on it and you don't know what the fuck to do with the stuff, right? You might have the steak and everything, but you don't have the fire to cook the steak. And it's like, well, I don't want any raw steak, or there's stuff there, but you just don't know what to do with it. They think AI data centers are to draw water down to the buckets to the elites. Bunkers, yeah. There's something hopefully if it is, I hope they drowned. Because at the it's like the word "who are the loneliest people" come into my head. I mean, they're gonna be the loneliest people, that are gonna that are going to happen. But there's something there with that, and I think I'm also getting waves, so big waves. So this could also be um, tidal waves. It could be tsunamis. It could be something along that line that's coming in as well. So something big is coming in, and there's a big wave that's coming in as well. Technology works on waves. I mean, Aquarius is, it's the double waves. So there's definitely waves that are coming in with that newness. Now Virgo wants to be practical and sensible and make sure everything's straight. Sorry to make you dizzy, but it's that practicality that comes in, that internal, what can I do to create peace and harmony and get shit done. Let me get this done. Let me get this organized. So there's that, and that routine that's coming in, which can be very overwhelming for people. So I think that's my son coming in right now. So we are moving towards a much deeper story right now. And I think it's very important to see how we feel. And equally important, what already smells a little funky with that dung beetle. We don't need to borrow all the dung beetle imagery, but the point is actually pretty, it's pretty brilliant. Stop carrying shit. And simply because you've gotten used to carrying it, right? So this is really, I feel like it's like, go take a shower. My son's coming in, he's singing. I can hear him. He's always singing. That's why I get him to do the music. Um and choose the music for my letters from Mama G. The dog's barking because she sees him. She's freaking out. As you can see, I don't think I have to tell you that. So there's just so much there for us to look at and get revealed for us. So there's a lot that's being revealed for us at this time. And the 6 of Swords and the was reversed when I pulled out my cards this morning, and then the King of Pentacles reversed. And I thought the 6 of Swords reversed. What am I resisting, right? What is it that I'm resisting? What am I afraid of, right? Am I afraid of the boat ride? Am I afraid to get into the boat? Well, I have to say I would be terrified depending on the boat and where we're going. Not too bad in going out on the lake, but I'm kind of terrified if I'm going out on the ocean. Even ferries. Ferries, like, it's beautiful, but it's the idea that I know there's something deep underneath there that I don't want to talk about. So, my loves, I'm going to send you guys out with so much love today.
Me too.
And same with Owen. Owen sends you out with so much love since he's so cute.
Life's all about fucking vibes. Catch a good one.
There you go. That's coming from a Libra. Libras are love, right? Right? Get that Libra love. So, anyways, you guys all have a great day, and may the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you. And if you want my letters from Mama G, get a hold of me. Links in the bio. And yeah, what else? What else? I think that's it. They're starting to talk, so I got to go because my mind just went out the other way. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Like the drumsticks?